Have you ever thought about what animals have paws? Why do some animals have them? When you think about it, there are a lot of creatures that have paws. Animals with paws are classified into distinct groups depending on their characteristics and structures. First, family Felids. Felids are one of the most well-known animal groups. It is a mammal family that is commonly referred to as cats. Felids are creatures having paws that allow them to run, jump, and even climb trees in the wild. Felids are predators, and their paws allow them to pursue and ambush their prey stealthily and effortlessly.
Second family Canids. Canids are carnivorous dogs, and Canini is the only subfamily of Canids that exists today. Domestic dogs, wolves, foxes, and coyotes are the most well-known members of this subfamily. The Canini subfamily includes species found on every continent except Antarctica. Because they are carnivores, all canids have long legs, bushy tails, and keen teeth specialized for devouring meat and shattering bones. Furthermore, most canids live in groups and are gregarious creatures, and they hunt in groups. Third family is Lagomorphs. Lagomorphs are creatures from the order Lagomorpha, which has two surviving families. Hares, rabbits, and pikers are members of this order. All of these species are pawed animals. All of them, however, have somewhat distinct paws. Fourth family Mustelids. Mustelids are carnivorous animals that belong to the Mustelidae family. Badgers, weasels, otters, ferrets, minks, martens, and wolverines are all members of this family. Mustelids are little creatures with elongated bodies and short legs. Their tiny legs contain little paws that let them to sprint and capture prey. Fifth family Bears. Bears are animals that belong to the Usidae family. There are 8 species of bears that exist today. Brown bears, Asian black bears, American black bears, polar bears, sun bears, sloth bears, spectacled bears, and giant pandas are among them. All of the species are related yet also distinct. The polar bear is a carnivore, whereas the giant panda is a herbivore, and the rest of the species are omnivore. Sixth family Red Panda. The red panda is the sole extant member of the Ailuroidae family and an endangered mammal. It is indigenous to the Himalayas and southwest China. Red pandas have a distinct look, distinguished by their fluffy red and brown fur. Although it is known as the red panda, it is not related to the giant panda. Seventh family Raccoons. Raccoons are mammals of the Prochionidae family. They are endemic to North America and are well known in popular culture owing to their distinctive face mask, which resembles that of a burglar. They, too, have paws, and their front paws are incredibly dexterous, allowing them to discover and devour food. Raccoons are omnivorous creatures that will eat everything, therefore their little front paws are ideal for food acquisition. The paws of raccoons resemble those of humans, and their hands are reported to be particularly sensitive. Furthermore, their paws are incredibly useful for climbing. Eighth family Rodents. Rodents are mammals from the order Odentia, which account for 40% of all mammal species. Rats, mice, squirrels, porcupines, prairie dogs, beavers, guinea pigs, and hamsters are the most well-known rodents. It's worth noting that rabbits, hares, and pikers were originally members of this order, but they now belong to a distinct family known as the Leporidae. Rodents are typically small creatures with equally small paws. Most rodents have 4 toes on their front paws and 5 on their hind paws. Rodents utilize their paws for a variety of purposes, the most essential of which include running, climbing, battling predators, and consuming food. Many animals rely on their paws, and if they hadn't been built the way they are, many creatures might have had different fates and lives. Paws help animals live in the wild by allowing them to hunt, run, climb trees and mountains, and swallow their food. Even if the animals do not live in severe outside circumstances, paws make their life considerably easier.